Now, as you all know, school is officially back in session, and today Elsie is here sharing prep school-inspired looks to keep us all looking fashionable for fall and on point all year long, right?
Because when the students are ready, the teacher appears.
There you go.
Teacher Elsie is in the house. So when you think of preppy and prep, you know, it has that very Ivy League vibe, you know, that East Coast prep school style. But you don't want to look like you're going to school.
That's right.
You want to look like you've been inspired by. And some of those pieces are a tailored blazer, plaids, pearls, tassels, pleats.
Nice.
Those are some of the pieces that you can add to your wardrobe to have that sort of prep school vibe.
I love preppy. I've always loved preppy. It never goes out of style.
Classic and polished. And I'm going to show you how to create looks for every woman at any age and at every size.
And every glorious size.
Glorious size.
Say. And I love these glorious outfits. Let's start with the glorious Teresa.
All right.
Come on out, Teresa.
And this is sort of like the epitome of a prep school inspired style with a little bit of a modern twist. So Teresa, I put her in the green and blue plaid sweater with the Peter Pan collar.
Love that.
Now, it looks like two pieces, but it's one piece.
It is?
It's the built-in Peter Pan collar, which I love.
Those.
The navy two-button blazer, a classic tailored two-button blazer is key and a wardrobe must-have for every single woman. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, and you can move that throughout your wardrobe, but it's totally different than a boyfriend blazer.
Sure, which is boxed.
Yes, for that prep-inspired style, you need something tailored. The dark wash denim jeans, and my favorite pieces of this look are the patent leather pointed toe tasseled loafer with that little stacked heel.
I love it. The whole thing looks so polished. I love the way you also cuffed the jean at the bottom.
Yes. And when you want to have that sort of like prep school inspired style, keep it to 3 pieces or less.
Okay.
Because less is always more. But let's see how well you know your fashion guy.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm being quizzed by the teacher at the pop quiz.
What do you think, student, that I love the most about this look? The perfect finish.
The pearls, the oversized pearls,
Yes.
I should say. I mean, that is just screams preppy.
Okay, it is just the perfect finish, and it's a nice little nod to the style that you're inspired by. I love it.
It's really beautiful. It's the whole thing. Whatever, you know, Teresa, I feel like whatever you say, I would believe because you look very official.
Like I'm a teacher and she's the principal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she's the queen bee.
Thank you so much, Teresa.
Love you,
look
Teresa.
Great. Now, here's a question about pearls. What's the way to wear pearls and accessorize an outfit without looking like you're wearing your grandma's jewelry?
Throw on your pearls with something non-traditional.
Okay.
Because, you know, when you think of the traditional, you think of preppy, you think of finished, you think of polished. Throw off a look. Like, I love when a girl wears like a basic t-shirt or even a sweatshirt with a great pair of skinny jeans and throws on a pair of pearls. It's fun, it's modern, and it's a little cheeky.
And it sort of turns it on its head.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. Yeah, it does make it really chic. All right. Meanwhile, we have beautiful Bridget coming in wearing something that I would absolutely wear on the East Coast.
Speaking of chic,
yeah, this is
because
really
we love
pretty.
the East Coast. And this has that really solid East Coast vibe, which I love. It's cozy and it's comfy. So I started with the gray striped wool sweater. And instead of a khaki pant, I did a stretch khaki jean.
Love that.
Because so many women now just want to be really comfortable. So I did the stretch khaki jean, the oversized brown coat, and then to add a little bit of the nod to the 80s, the toffee tote.
Love it.
And the matching pump.
I really love it. I feel like these colors are very East Coast. The earth tones are also super preppy.
It's just a perfect finish, and you want to embrace the caramels, the toffees, the browns, especially since we're in fall.
And also, I imagine part of this outfit would be not putting the coat on, just casually tossing it over your shoulders.
Effortless.
Because
Bridget has things to do. She's busy. She doesn't have time to put on a coat.
she doesn't even have time to put her arms through a coat. That's how busy this woman is. You look great, Bridget.
Looks
Thank
great,
you
Bridget.
so much. Here's a question about wool sweaters, because I have ruined quite a few wool sweaters in my day, unfortunately. How do we care for them so they don't lose their shape and so that they don't shrink?
You see, okay, I've known you for 25 years and I'm giving you such a stink eye. Why didn't you ask me this 25 years ago?
If only I knew someone to ask.
Pick me. Don't hang your sweaters. Because it hangs, you get the hanger stretch on the shoulders, fold and put in a drawer or put into your closet. Always fold it and always read the back of the label to make sure you're maintaining the integrity of the sweater by the way the designer designed it and has it to be taken care of.
And you don't always have to dry clean it. You can hand wash.
There's so many things you can do.
Okay, all right, just making sure. Just
Lay
don't
flat.
put it in the dryer because it might become a dog
Stink eye,
sweater
Debbie,
then.
stink eye.
Yeah, they shrink to about this big.
Okay.
All right, finally, last but not least, the beautiful Isabel. Wow, this reminds me of Coco Chanel.
I mean, how chic is this?
This is really so ladylike.
Okay, it's so ladylike, and again, everything I did today was inspired by. So I started with the Swiss dot tie neck blouse.
Really
And
cute.
I kept it within the same color family, the black and the cream. I think it's just very chic, 2 colors. And then I did the black cardigan. A black cardigan I've shown so many times on this show. A basic cardigan, you can dress up, you can dress down. You can also add a different decade vibe. So this has sort of like a 50s vibe, which is just so chic and ladylike. But the epitome of Ivy League style is the pleated skirt.
1000%.
And depending on your size, you can pick the perfect size pleat to complement you and your style. And then I finished off the look with a classic pump.
That shoe is beautiful.
But you could do a flat. You could do a cute little Mary Jane. You could do a tall black boot. You could do a riding boot. You could take the sweater off and throw it over your shoulders.
Sure.
I mean, it's just so chic, and the basic clutch. That is, I mean, it's just so ladylike, but it's really, really feminine.
Yeah. And then the skinny
so
belt.
pretty.
I feel like she's going to go to a mixer and going to be pinned tonight. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? If you're from the East Coast.
So for those of
I
you
was
that
pinned.
aren't old enough to understand that, Google it.
I was pinned tonight at our mixer, our boys girls mixer.
But will you go to the prom with me?
Thank you so much, Elsie. Thank you, Isabel. And thank you, ladies. You all look so beautiful. For more information on all these looks, you all can go to hallmarkchannel.com.